Alright guys, it's 7:30 on a Sunday. Just thought I'd walk around and talk a bit. I've been trying to do new things, as it were. I think it's a bit windy. I've been trying to do new things just because I've been stuck in a bit of a rut. So trying some new things, maybe it would help me do things a bit differently. I tried this community peer support group recently, and I think that's okay. I think that's something that could lead somewhere. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to help out, volunteer a bit, try and see how people are doing. Hopefully it'll be something quite satisfying to do and rewarding, I think. And before that, I tried out therapy on a whim because I wasn't feeling myself, and recently I've just been talking to you guys on the camera. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Try out new things, see what happens. Just like this. Try out walking around, talking. Maybe it'd be good for me. I've been wanting to go out for morning walks, and it's really hard to make myself go out because I always get up when it's dark at the minute. Today I woke up at 4:30 and I wanted to go back to sleep but I couldn't. So I just woke up, had my normal breakfast, started making some videos, talking, and then now I'm out here trying out something new. Yeah, I've been bought this 360 camera a while ago. It's never really had much use, so why not try it out with this? Maybe it'll look quite interesting, maybe it'll look crap, I don't know, but it's worth trying something new, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, I think I've been stuck in a bit of a rut. God, it's windy, I hope you can actually hear me. Stuck in a bit of a rut doing the same things day in, day out. So I think it is time to try some different things. And I hope I enjoy doing this because I want a reason to go out for walks in the morning. I find it hard to walk with no reason. There's no destination in mind. Otherwise, I just don't do it. Which way should we go? Yeah, let's go left. Just walk this way. Yeah, but my headspace hasn't been very good lately. I've been isolating myself. Yesterday Joe went to like a party, and as per usual I abstained, stayed home, and sort of just resented myself. And it's making me thinking, like, do I just like feeling that way? I mean, it's not enjoyable, but do I feel comfortable hating myself? I think I do. Otherwise, why else would I do it? Do I go out of my way to keep myself feeling crap? Is that just what my mind finds most comfortable? Or maybe it's time to try something new. But again, it plays into a lot of things. Like, I've got my routine, and my routine provides me with some of the best sleep I've ever had in my life, to be honest. If I wasn't following this routine, I'd probably be stuck in my old ways. I just go to sleep late, I'm the last to go to sleep, and I'd always feel like I used to get this feeling when I'd creep upstairs to get into bed and try not to wake anyone up, and I'd feel like a piece of shit. And I'd think, why didn't I just go to bed earlier? Would have been better for me, but now I do. So that's alright. I don't feel like a piece of shit now. I go to sleep and, I'm very set in my ways. Won't stay up for any reason. Go to bed exactly at the time I want. And it provides me with a lot of happiness in that sense. The only thing it messes up is socialising, because people like to do things after work, like do things in the evening, and that doesn't really work if you're going to bed at 8:30. But you know what, I get up early and I get to work on myself. Like now, I mean, like I said earlier, going for walks is something I've been wanting to do. It's only now, right now, I've actually come out in the morning. Did want to come out 5:30. I was thinking perfect time to come out do video. Tested this camera, you couldn't see shit. It was way too dark. Don't even know if it's still too dark now, but like I said, I'll just try it. No harm in trying. But yeah, going back to Joe went out last night and I abstained, I stayed home. She did offer, like, do you want to come? And I said no. And I thought, why did I say no? Did I say no because I like feeling like shit? And that's what I'm starting to think lately. It's like a while ago, my friend asked me, he's like, do you want to come to Germany? My instinct was to say no because, well, at the time, I didn't know what was going on with my job. I'd just gone through some horrible things with my video job. So my instinct was to say no. I've got no stable income. I can't go on holiday right now. And again, isolate myself. But my other friend went. And yeah, it did cost him money, but everything was fine in the end. And I think, why didn't I go? And I think again, just like last night, I think I'm just comfortable feeling like lonely and shit. So I just say no to things, like when someone's like, do you want to come and see me? Instinct kicks in and it's a no. And I don't know if that's something maybe I learnt from my dad. My dad didn't like going out. My dad never came to family things. And I think that's rubbed off on me, You always end up like your parents, whether you like it or not, really, at the end of the day. But what can I do about it? It's good that I've identified this. So, what can I do about it to make a change? Because you can change. That's the good thing. Identifying your problems and admitting them is half the battle. A lot of people like to hide from their problems. But you know what? Lately I've been trying to identify them. But I guess it's start small, really. Already try. Use the gym as my community centre. I'm trying new things. Going to mental health peer support groups. Talking to the camera. It's the only thing I know what to do at the minute. Don't know if I'm ready to do something big. But when's anyone ever ready to do anything, really? It's like when people are like, do you want kids? Oh, I'm not ready. It's not a good time. When's it ever a good time? Probably never, because you're never going to suddenly want kids keeping you up all night, crying. So it's probably better to just do the thing and deal with the problems. Maybe that's what I should do. Not have kids. I mean, that is something that's been on my mind, to be honest, because it would be nice. It was like during the summer holidays, I was hanging out with my nephews quite a lot, and I was like, I really enjoyed it, to be honest. It made me feel like I was part of like a proper family. Yeah, and that's not something I felt, really. So I really appreciated that. It did make me think it'd be nice to have some kids of my own, you know. So I think that's something that's on the radar. Not sure when. I mean, like I said, it's never a good time, but right now it's not a good situation. You know, I haven't got my own place. Trying to find myself in the world. But again, maybe it's just one of those things, at some point you're just going to have to do it. A lot of people have no plans whatsoever going into parenthood. I mean, that's quite a bigger topic than just going to visit your friend in Germany. But you know, these things, they're all big steps for me, really. As someone who likes to isolate themselves, I could tell I wasn't in a good headspace last night because I just really wanted, I had this burning feeling to just be alone and to be sad. And I think that's just me retreating to where I feel comfortable, and that's feeling like shit being on my own. So, I don't know, is doing this perpetuating it? I don't know. I ain't got any answers, to be honest. Doing this is part of discovering who I am, I guess. It's like the first upload I did recently, sort of like when I got into these talking to the camera videos, it's called Who Am I? I think everything I said there still rings true. I haven't solved anything yet. I haven't figured out who I am. If anything, I've raised more questions, but maybe that's where to start. Just raising questions, identifying problems, and trying new things. And at least I'm on that step. Trying new things. Yeah. Just gotta keep going. Keep talking, keep going. Keep moving. Meet new people. It can be tough. I know a lot of people out there are like me. Don't like going out. Stay at home. Talk to your friends on Discord. It's sort of your lifeline, really. But I think this is what we need to do. Try those new things. Otherwise, you're going to be doing the same thing in 10 years. And to be honest, I have been doing the same shit for 10 years. It wasn't Discord, it was Skype. It was TeamSpeak. I've been on the same fucking World of Warcraft for 10 fucking years. I've been in the same town, doing the same shit, being poor, and that's why it's time to try new things. Isolating myself for longer than 10 years. But now it's new. I'm talking, I'm sharing, committing my thoughts to the SD card. I've got a bit of a runny nose, you know. I mean, it's not like it's all been bad. I just, in general, I've gone nowhere. You know, I haven't even left Hastings. Just been here in this town, rotting in a way. I mean, that's how it feels. Not to say that it's a bad place. Anywhere's a good place, it depends on your mindset. But I'm trying to change my mindset. You know, I've found more value in my life lately. I tell you what, working a part-time job at the college has given me a lot of I just feel better about myself and helping people. That's what I liked about the NHS videos. I mean, at the time we was all stressing about it. It was all a big stress. I think we was all coming together as a team in our like suffering. It was just making videos, but we made it stressful, and it was our like joint plight. But at least we had each other as a team. And it's only retrospectively after it's gone that I miss it desperately. Not desperately, deeply. I miss it deeply. Making something for something I care about, you know. Do you know what, I'm gonna fucking turn around. Go back down the hill. Yeah, I do miss it. But that's why I'm fighting to make some content that I care about. I enjoy doing this actually. It's quite nice walking and talking and no one's around. I'm fighting to make like videos for my community, for IBD patients that live near me. And that's why I'm interested in volunteering at this peer support group. I just think it could be something worth doing. Something that could provide value to people in my town who are probably suffering and feel shit. Maybe I can use my video skills to share their stories. Maybe they haven't thought about talking to the camera, but they'd be talking to me, but there'd be a camera there. I don't know. Something I'll bring at a later date. First of all, I've got to go back for another session with them. But yeah, just talking it through made me realise I think these things are important. They're important to me. Having that chance to provide value to people. It's good to be outside, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've said everything I wanted to say. I didn't really come out here with a plan. I just started walking and talking. That's all that there is to it. Right. So, if you like this video, press the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.